This is a series of videos. Please refer to the methods of stitches, ignoring the yarn color. Select the corresponding yarn colors in your material package to learn. Please refer to both the videos and the instructional brochure during your crocheting process. Please make sure to first view the beginning 10 instructional videos to learn the basic methods of crocheting, and then view the instructional videos for your purchased product. The dinosaur. The stitches of two dinosaurs are all the same. We'll crochet the green dinosaur for demonstration. Please refer to the stitches, choosing the corresponding color yarn. Please watch tutorial videos of basic stitches first and do some practice with the practice yarn and the hook in the kit. We'll start by crocheting the top of the head and crochet all the way down, working to a chain and then continue to crochet. Take out the green yarn and pinch the yarn tail with your right hand. Wrap the yarn around your lead finger, then bring it up to index finger. Pinch the yarn tail with your thumb and middle finger. Okay. The yarn tail can move freely like this. If you think it's tight, you can put the yarn between middle finger and ring finger. Then bring it up to index finger. Pinch the yarn tail with your thumb and middle finger. You can choose the way depending on your own preference. Make slip knot in this way. Put the hook behind the yarn, then wrap the yarn anti-clockwise. Pinch the yarn crossover, then yarn the hook, and pull the yarn through the loop on the hook. Okay, such a slip knot is made. Work into a chain. Wrap the yarn around your fingers like this. Pinch the yarn tail. Make slip knot first. Place the hook on the right side of the yarn hook in a counterclockwise direction. Pinch where the yarns cross with your thumb and middle finger. Okay, yarn hook. Pull the yarn through the loop on the hook. Pull the yarn tail to tighten the loop. A slip knot is made. In round 1, start with 8 chain stitches. Turn and skip 1 chain stitch. Work 6 single crochets from the second chain stitch. Then work 3 single crochets in the same stitch. Then work 5 single crochets and 1 increase. Finally, end with 1 slip stitch. Work 8 chain stitches first. Yarn hook, and pull the yarn through the loop on the hook. That's a chain stitch. Make a chain stitch. Yarn on hook. Pull the yarn through the loop on the hook. That's a chain stitch. Such a V shape stands for one stitch. The loop on the hook is not counted as one stitch. A regular stitch, namely a V shape, has two loops, one on the left and one on the right. Mark the first stitch through the underneath of both loops of the V shape. Okay. Continue to work 7 more chain stitches in the same way. Eight chain stitches are done. The loop on the hook is not counted as one stitch. There are 8 ways, which stand for 8 chain stitches. 8 chain stitches are done. Turn and skip 1 chain stitch. Work 16 crochets from the second chain stitch. This is the first chain. This is the second chain. Such a V shape is one stitch. It consists of 2 loops on the left and the right. Next, we'll work into the left loops only. In this loop, insert hook into the left loop of the second chain. Hook the yarn and pull up loop. You will get 2 loops on the hook now. Then yarn the hook and pull through both loops on the hook. That's a single crochet. Insert hook into the back loop of the second chain. Pull up a loop. Okay, there are 2 loops on the hook now. Yarn on the hook, pull the yarn through both loops on the hook. That's a single crochet. Place a marker in the first single crochet. The loop on the hook is not counted as one stitch. Place a marker in the first stitch through the underneath of both loops of the V shape. Remember to mark the first stitch of every round. Continue to work 5 more single crochets in the same way. Okay, 6 crochets are done. There are 6 V shapes on the side. Remove the marker and work 3 crochets in this marking stitch. Three crochets are done. Next, work 5 crochets through the loops on the other side. Pay attention to the needle. Five crochets are done. Next, work 1 increase. Increase means working 2 crochets in the same stitch. Work 1 crochet in the next stitch. Then work 1 more crochet in the same stitch. One increase is done. Increase. Increase means working 2 crochets in the same stitch. In the next stitch, we'll show how to work 1 increase. First, work a single crochet in the next stitch. Then, work 1 more single crochet in the same stitch. One increase is done. Remove the marker and work 1 slip stitch. Insert hook into this marking stitch through both loops of the V shape. Hook the yarn and pull up loop through the stitch. Then pull the first loop on the hook through the wrenching loop on the hook. That's 1 slip stitch. Snip stitch. Insert hook into the next stitch. Hook the yarn. Pull the yarn through the stitch and also pull it through the original loop on the hook. That's a snip stitch. Repeat. Insert hook into next stitch. Hook the yarn. Pull the yarn through the stitch and also pull it through the original loop on the hook. Repeat 1 more time. Okay, that's a snip stitch. The snip stitch serves as a collection which is not counted into the number of stitches. Round 1 is done.